News 8 at 6 starts now.
Thanks for joining us tonight. I'm Danielle Hadley. We start with new information from the West Texas shooting. Now we have Storm Track 8 meteorologist Tara Hastings joining us. And Tara, so this hurricane is breaking records, correct?
It is. This is now tied for the second strongest hurricane on record in the Atlantic.
News 8.
Good evening. I'm Danielle Hadley with a check of your headlines. One person is dead after a single vehicle crash in Hendricks County this morning. Officials say the crash happened around 7:30 in the area of US 36 and Glenbrook Lane in Avon. It is unclear at this time if any other victims were injured. An investigation is underway on what caused the crash. Hurricane Dorian is now slamming into the Bahamas as a Category 5 hurricane with life-threatening storm surge and devastating winds. From there, it's a question of when it might turn north. Natasha Chen shows us how people in Florida are preparing for the worst.
News 8 at 6 starts now.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Danielle Hadley. New tonight, friends and family gathered this afternoon to say their final goodbyes to two teens shot to death in Lawrence last month. News 8's Travis Robinson was there and joins us now with the latest. Travis? New tonight, Marion police have arrested a man in connection to a shooting that killed an 18-year-old. Police arrested 35-year-old Jamar Xavier Worthy. The shooting happened at around 10:25 last night in a parking lot on West 30th Street in Marion. When police arrived to the scene, they found 18-year-old Enrique Acosta with a gunshot wound to the chest. He was pronounced dead at the hospital. Worthy now faces a preliminary murder charge. Court documents say a woman in Gas City told investigators a fight over a charm bracelet is what led her to strangle and murder her stepdaughter. Prosecutors say Amanda Carmack is facing murder, neglect, domestic battery, and strangulation charges in the death of 10-year-old Skylee Carmack. They intend to seek life without parole. Court documents say Carmack discovered Skylee had stolen a charm bracelet from one of the other 6 kids in the home. She reported Skylee missing last Saturday. Then Wednesday, she went to police and admitted to murdering the 10-year-old. Turning to the weather now, it's been another beautiful day here across central Indiana. Storm Track 8 meteorologist Tara Hastings has the latest in our first forecast. Hey, Tara. Now on Crime Watch, police took a man into custody after he barricaded himself inside a Fountain Square home. The Indianapolis Metro Police responded to a home on Lexington Avenue near Laurel Street after a neighbor reported shots fired at around noon. Police say the suspect fired at least 20 times at officers, but no one was hurt. No word yet on the suspect's identity or what charges he may be facing. New tonight, preparing for the worst, members of the community joined Metro Police to practice how to respond in case of a tornado. The Community Emergency Response Team hosted the full-scale exercise at a neighborhood just east of 82nd Street in Fall Creek Road this morning. Volunteers got the chance to practice several skills needed in case of an emergency, like situational awareness and search and rescue.
When a disaster actually happens, most people, fear is going to be the first thing. But if you've already practiced it, your level of fear is not the same as everyone else's. You've got the equipment, you've got the mindset, you know basics on what to do.
For more on how you can become part of those trainings, head over to wishtv.com. Hey, if you're a Colts fan and would love to race T.Y. Hilton on a 10-yard dash, the Children's Museum of Indianapolis has a new exhibit